I got two friends. One of them's trying to buy a BMW. I'm like, all right, cool. Go ahead and do your thing, man. You deserve that car. You work hard. You got the money to get it. My other friend who has a Type R is trying to tell him to get a Type R because he's telling him to get a car that'll last forever. That is absolutely solid advice, but here's the issue with that. You don't know every car guy. Every car guy probably doesn't want a car that's going to last him 10 years because he knows he's going to swap it out. If you're like me and you want to drive every damn car eventually, well, I know that's a bit impossible. I'm not immortal. But if I'm being completely honest, I would like to own dozens of vehicles in my lifetime. So I'm probably going to be swapping cars out every 2-3 years. You don't know if he's planning on leasing. You don't know if he's planning on buying. You don't know what his plan is. So to tell him to get a Honda Civic Type R because it lasts forever is kind of redundant in a sense. Because somebody like that who's already made up their mind that they want a BMW can obviously afford it. Or at least you would hope so, right? People that can afford a car will make it last as long as they want it to. I'm just be completely honest. Cars are machines at the end of the day. As long as you're willing to put the work in and swap out things and, do the maintenance, cars can last as long as you want them to. There's a reason you see 20, 30-year-old BMWs and Mercedes all the time. Not all of them are just lucky examples. There's too many of them for it to just be luck at this point. That's because every car pretty much made in the 21st century is at least built to last past 150,000 miles, except for Range Rover. No, I'm just playing. But for real, if you buy a car in the 21st century, as long as it's not a lemon or a dud, 150,000 miles is absolutely plausible at the minimum. And we're talking about even the worst examples of vehicles. I know a lot of people like to bag on American companies all the time, but shoot, I see more old American cars than pretty much anything where I live at. I see Crown Vics everywhere with 300. My uncle has a Crown Vic, and that thing is a workhorse that outlasts any other car I've ever seen. So we got to stop getting on this bandwagon of telling people what to buy based on reliability, because it's like, bro, car guys don't really care about that. At least most of us don't. If you're getting a car based on the fact that it's reliable, then you probably got other priorities other than just, getting something that's fast and nice. Because most fast cars, not all, most fast cars don't have that as their first priority. But at least they will last the average amount of time that a car is meant to last before you have to do a major repair. 150,000 miles is most fun. Most people. It's good enough. Most people don't need to go further than that. A lot of people ain't trying to do 300K. They're going to swap out the car by then anyway. That rhyme. But that's my 2 cents on the matter, y'all. I'm out. Peace.